I'm all cozy on my couch watching TV. I started rewatching a few weeks ago Stranger Things when I was sick because I couldn't get off the couch, and very excited for the new season that starts in 2 months, the last season. And I was like thinking, like, why do I love this show so much? And I realized, oh, cozy on my couch, my blanket. Oh God, I'm so tired. Um, I realize it's because of the time. It was the 80s. And I had a great childhood, right? So, I mean, don't get me wrong, we had our challenges. I have a special needs sister. Well, had a special needs sister. She passed away 3 years ago. She's still my sister, but I see her every day in my meditation. I just don't see her in physical form anymore. But I had a good childhood, and I grew up in the 80s, and there's something about the nostalgia of that time, you know, the music, the way they dressed, and they go to the roller skating rink. I mean, God, do you know how much time I spent at a roller skating rink? And when we're nostalgic for 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 something, it's usually, I mean, or maybe it's always, because I don't think anybody's nostalgic for a terrible time. So it's because it was such a joyous time in your life, and that feeling of being so free. When we were kids, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have our parents tracking us, right? We got to, the rule was when it starts to get dark is when you come home. I mean, I was literally out every single day, all day long on my bike. My parents had no idea where I was. Nobody did. You were with your friends, having adventures, doing your thing. And I laugh watching the show because you think nowadays, like, these parents have no idea what their kids are doing. And that is true. My parents had no idea what I was doing. No idea where I was. And even though I know logically the world wasn't safer necessarily, it just felt safer because we didn't have all of this instant information and instant news, right? You were only affected by what happened in your community, maybe. You didn't really hear what was going on in other communities. But it's that freedom that they had and that I had, that when I watch it, I get that feeling, where, oh man, I remember just jumping on my bike, going to a friend's house, throwing the bike on the ground, running in their house, eating their food, getting some water, running outside, being gone all day, just, doing the craziest things. I mean, we would ice skate on lakes that were frozen over. I mean, just like stuff that you parents would never allow their kids to do now. So I think, besides it's a great story, the good versus evil, I love it. I love the characters. I love all the actors. I think I love it because it reminds me of a time in my life when I was young and I had freedom and I didn't know about the monsters, our real monsters in the world yet. And so it gives me that feeling of innocence and joy of back how I grew up. So I think for me, that's part of the reason that I love it so much. I cannot wait until season 5 comes out. Oh God, I'm going to cry. I'm definitely going to cry. All right. Just thought I would share. See you next time. Bye.